The best definition of confidence from the Oxford Dictionary to my mind is a feeling of self assurance arising from an appreciation of one's abilities and qualities. I think it's very accurate and realistic. There are key words here like self assurance, appreciation, abilities, and qualities. To have good qualities and abilities does not always mean being aware of them and using them as a fundament for self esteem, self feeling, for social self presentation. And it's not about showing somebody the list that you have these personal traits and skills. This is about internal awareness of them first. And second, the ability to act, to behave from that point. Another definition of confidence, I like this as well. Belief in oneself and one's powers or abilities. Self confidence, self reliance, assurance. ChatGPT gave me this definition. Confidence is often cultivated through combination of self-awareness, practice, and positive reinforcement. It's always from the inside, first of all. External confidence can be built from the inside, not the opposite. Through my personal and professional life experience, I have had different stages of confidence, ups and downs, but I always back to myself because this is the only one nearest thing that you can be connected to all the time and ask for support. Now I will try to create a simple action list how to be more confident. It is based on my experience and professional knowledge. Actually, I was testing the professional knowledge to be sure that it's working. First, let's try to do a reverse engineering exercise. Let's assume that I have the model, the perfect model person in front of me, the person that I always want to become. And I take this model and try to learn everything about this person, background, parents, everything around them, everything that will help me to understand how they became something that I dreamt of. And I try to learn about their life back to the beginning, how they started, what they did. And I do this reverse engineering to understand what actions I should do to become the same person or similar person. And technically, I might understand how they did it, but I don't have the same inputs. I don't have the same capacity, technology, money. I don't have the same background, experience, and time might be different. Everything is different. It's not working with humans as it's working with technology. And then I realized that I'm just wasting my time to understand the other person's life. It's not even my life. And other steps are just obvious for me. First, that I have to do is to understand and accept the diversity of this world, that everything, everyone is different. That is basics. I can't become another person. I can only work with my own inputs and improve them. Second, I might realize that working on myself is easier and clearer than chasing others' path, other person's life, activity, actions, traits, and skills. I can only cultivate the best personal traits in my own personality because I have power over it. So I decide to work with what I have. Third, I might question myself if I'm gonna work to become better. I need to evaluate my capacity, my background, my skills, my strengths, something that can be easily improved and something that I need to work on for a longer time. My talents, my experiences, something that I'm good at, something that I worked with already. This is the priority for me. It becomes the priority because this is the shortest way to improve it. Once I understand this, good. I gotta focus on this. Fourth step, it's very important. It's self-awareness and reflection. So I look at my path. I look at first three steps that I did. I'm aware of it. I'm aware of who am I, of my background, my inputs, my strength, everything that will help me to go forward. I'm aware of individual work, individual plan that I build to improve it. Once you understand that you have your power over something, it gives you this self-belief that you understand your potential and your abilities in something. And for my mind, it sounds like a plan. It sounds like a solid set of actions that I will do in the future. And it gives my mind this understanding and clearness about my future actions. And it gives me even calmness. Because confidence is not about living somebody else's day. It's about owning who you are, embracing your strength and navigating your weaknesses with grace. Psychologically, it gives you even more power to move forward. After the previous stage, it will be the time for practice exercises for you. It means that you need to do something because you might need to make your plan work, right? So it can be courses, it can be educating, reading new books, new travels with new conferences. Something that you never did before, something that you dreamed about but never did. Expressing your opinions, your values, your boundaries, building your boundaries, talking about this, everything that can be aligned to your individual plan. During this stage, you will discover more about yourself. It's very important about other people, and you might discover that your idol, your perfect model, might have the same issues, the same life struggles with confidence, with making mistakes, with circumstances. And this will allow you not to afraid of your mistakes, but own it, learn from it, and move forward as a better version. It also gives you the positive way of thinking, positive state of mind where you understand that you can fix everything that you have power over. The rest is something you can deal with on terms of life circumstances. You will allow yourself to understand that nervousness is okay, that not being very confident in some work and skills is also fine, because you know who you really are, you know what you're capable of, you know of your strengths, you're aware of your everything you can do and that you maybe even dislike to do. And it's okay. And you also know that you're doing a hard work of improving your skills to become better. And this is very important because this is appreciation stage. You appreciate your hard work. You appreciate all that you have done. You celebrate every single step of your individual plan. And with these little steps, your inner confidence is already built. You know a lot about yourself. You have assurance in your qualities. You're aware of your abilities and potential. You know about your skills. You know about your mistakes and your path. You appreciate your hard work. You know that it's going to be more hard work, but you are capable of doing this. And you know you can rely on yourself. And this is what I call a warm feeling to coming back to myself. When I come back to myself, I understand that I can rely on myself. And this is a wonderful feeling, to be honest. This internal knowledge transforms into energy that you're wearing all the time. It seems like it happens naturally, but it's built. It's being built with a hard work, with a hard self-work. And inner confidence, this is the best cloth you can wear. And after all this work and steps, there will be a lot of people who will see you as a model for them. Thank you so much for watching and talk to you next time.